Hello, everybody. Hello.
Hey.
Now, you all right there, buddy?
My keys were sticking me in my hiney. There.
You good? Everything good?
Everything's great.
Good. We're live. It's still yourself and me. We're getting everything set up. I gotta say, man, Tony doesn't get near the credit he deserves in putting everything together for us. Like there's a lot
to
handle
to it.
A lot. And
you know, it's hard not to take it for granted because he's so good at it. He's so smooth that you don't really think about it.
Well, he's the first one to get to the studio. And so he's, you know, as soon as he gets here, Tony's the type of guy that's not going to BS around. If stuff can be done, he's going to do it. You know, I watched him work at this studio for weeks on end, piecing all this. You remember how different it used to look in here?
Yeah,
I
I have to look back at old videos because it's just, I can't picture it. I have to look at old videos.
It was essentially a storage room for his all his Cardinals, St. Louis Cardinals stuff, you know, and being, you know, just a kind of a building that we weren't really using. We said, hey, studio, let's do it.
This is perfect.
And even from when we started, like before you were here, and you were still on the radio with me at that time,
right.
We just hadn't brought you in yet. I was sitting at the end of the table over there, and I had like 3 computer screens behind me that had over-the-line logos on it, and it was just it was a little weird, welcome to everybody that's live with us. Everybody, the Fat Pig, Cherie, Rainey, Sassy Girl. Let me. Okay. I was trying to remember to tell my wife we're live. And I don't always remember. I mean, she knows when we go live, but she's also working during the day. So she'd may get caught up in work and then not end up, you know, jumping on board. So what's new? What's new in life?
Excited. Got a gig tonight at Bandits in Sylacauga.
You think the people of Sylacauga are excited about you coming?
Yes. Yes. I did a gig almost 3 years ago, 2.5 years ago there. And it went really well, so I'm looking forward to being back. And then tomorrow...
By the way, is Boomer going to be there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm actually going to spend the night at Boomer's house.
Oh, are you really?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. He only lives 4 blocks from it, so I'm going to go there.
So are you planning on drinking tonight? Is that why?
No, I just don't feel like driving all the way down.
It is a long way.
Yeah, it is. So, I mean, I'll do that, and then tomorrow morning I'll come back to the house and get ready for a Sweet Home
Spirits.
That's right.
Sweet Home Spirits. Actually, Trish and I went by there, what was it, Saturday? And, you know, it's it's not a big place at all.
No, 15 to 20 people.
Yeah, but, you know, their schedule is that they're open from, like, they're only open on the weekend, and then they're open from, like, you know, 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. And I thought, well, that's kind of weird. Like, you know, if I don't really want to drink before 8 p.m. But then when I talked to Evan, our buddy Evan, that, you know, knows them very well, he said, well, if there's people there, we stay open. And I'm like, okay, well, that makes a difference.
Yeah.
But I think I promoted, I maybe I shouldn't even say this.
Go ahead.
I promoted a crawfish boil that they had on the radio, and I think they said they were going to give me a bottle of that whiskey. And if the whiskey wasn't so good, I wouldn't say anything about it. But it's pretty good. So but I don't know if they remember, and I don't want to be a dick and be like,
remind them. Are you kidding me? There's a bottle of whiskey at stake here.
And,
come on.
Well, I mean, it would be okay. How about this? How about we put you on a mission, and so when you're doing the gig tomorrow, you bring up to him, say, Andrew said y'all had a bottle of whiskey for him. We were going to stick it in the podcast studio so people could see us drinking it.
That's pretty good.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then be like, and you also owe me a bottle of whiskey for coming and doing this gig.
And he's like, no, you owe me for hiring you. And then I would be all humbled.
I don't know.
But no, I'll mention that.
I think it'll work. I think they want the promotion because I think at one time, they had mentioned about him coming on the show. Austin, the owner. Is that who you've been dealing with?
No.
Okay.
Evan's taking care of everything.
Okay, so Austin, who's the owner, I think Evan said something about him maybe wanting to come on the podcast. And it's easier said than done, because when we bring somebody on, depending on who it is or the reason for them coming, we got to figure out a good place to put them. And not everybody's a good fit, but that doesn't mean people can't come on.
Not everybody's from Alabama, from Birmingham.
Right. So we just have to, we got to find a place and a time for it, because we can't take a whole, normal podcast and dedicate it to a distiller guy here that nobody really.
Well, we could do shots of wine and see who does the most.
That's a good point.
The owner. Or me.
Oh, yeah. Drinking contest with the owner of a distillery.
Yeah. And then his wife can come, because
she'd have to pick him up.
Off the floor.
Off the floor, yeah. Yeah. That'd be good. Genius. What's new with me? I want to go ahead and apologize for Tuesday's show. I was sick. I was sick. I was drained of energy. I didn't feel good. It was just, Tuesday was the worst day for me. I just could not get it together, and the show had to be absolute garbage. Like I
watched it. It was except for my part.
Except for your part. But
no,
I couldn't get it together, and I was almost embarrassed when I left here Tuesday, because I was like, that was bad. I didn't bring anything to the table. And then yesterday I started feeling a little bit better, and I feel better today. Yeah, Tuesday I felt so bad about Tuesday, and you know how hypercritical I am of our shows, not us, but me. I didn't even send that show to Bubba. I was like, we're not even going to put that on the Bubba Army network.
Man.
We'll put this one on there.
Oh, yeah, because it's going to be a great one.
But Tuesday, I was like, man, I do not want to send that over to the guys. They had a situation where yesterday's morning show, they had to pull it down. And I don't know why, but it wasn't even up on the, like, normally Trish and I will go back and we will watch the morning show from earlier that day.
Right.
Because we're working in the morning and everything else. But it wasn't there, so I text Lummy. I'm like, Lummy, what's going on? Where's the show? He's like, we had to pull it down. I was like, oh. What? I said, did you get a copyright strike? And he's like, no, we didn't. So
if he wasn't offering it, it must be.
Well, and I didn't want to pry into asking him why. I was just like, hey, I just noticed it wasn't there. Is everything good? And he's like, yeah, it's fine. So I don't know what happened. And of course I didn't get to watch it, so I don't know what happened on yesterday's show. But
and maybe they're going to keep it from everybody. What was on that show?
I'm trying to remember if there was something.
No.
Oh, Trish said that they were talking about something with an ex-wife or an ex-girlfriend of Bubba, where there was some domestic assault accusations, and then she ended up having to drop the charges because it was proven Bubba didn't do anything like that. And I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but that's really the only part I know about the show.
Well, she may still have friends, and they listen to the show, and they called her, and she was like, oh, no, you're not going to do that. So that might be it. But, I mean, I would think they could just edit that part out.
Yeah, maybe so.
Still post it.
Who else? Boomer's in the house. We got Brian from Wild Hair Jerky.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Nick the Gun Guy, I'm going to reach out to you, buddy. I meant to do that. And Trish and I were talking about you yesterday and about, merch and stuff like that. So don't think I forgot about you, because I absolutely did not. OTL show on Venmo and Cash App. Let me make sure I've got that up and going. And just in case anything comes through, you guys want to throw your boy some money, paying the bills. We're halfway through the... Dadgum, it's on the wrong one. I got to go through a whole whodunit just to get on the right Cash App. You can't just... I don't know why it won't just let me click a button and swap between accounts. Let's see. Let me mute that. We are halfway through the month. I guess tomorrow's the halfway point.
Mm-hmm.
And so far, we're doing pretty good because we got a new goal on our super chats and our donations for the month of August. And I think we're on a pretty good trajectory to get where we want to get.
Excellent.
Great. Do I say this number out loud? I feel like I got to say this confirmation code out loud because I can't remember it. 761. Let's see if that did it. All right, we're good. All right. I'm in the Cash App.
Excellent.
We're in the Cash App, cuzzo. Here we go. So I've apologized for my poor performance Tuesday.
Yeah, I need to apologize for today. I am yawning.
Really?
And I got a great night's sleep. Yeah, got up early, hit the treadmill. You know,
Oh, you've been doing treadmill?
met
I
my
started
dog.
back on the treadmill, too.
Yeah, and I kicked it on up to the high speed.
What's your incline?
12%.
12.
12, yeah.
So the number 12.
Yeah, so it's like that.
Okay.
Or wait, no, like that.
I was going to say, you're walking downhill on the treadmill?
Yes. No, I've got it at 0.5.
I got mine. I don't know what I don't know if treadmills are different, but mine only goes up to 10, and I put it on 10. So, and it's...
Wait, gosh.
You might need to get back on the treadmill if you're that tired.
I know this is crazy. I need to. I meant to get a piece of that gum that you're gum.
I got
we
some.
have. You do?
Yeah. Do me a favor.
Yes.
Just a little bit that way. Just a little. You can gauge yourself there.
It's just weird that how that camera moves.
Get in the middle. And I've got some of the Cherie gum.
Oh, excellent.
Ready?
Yes.
It's nicotine though. You do know it's nicotine.
What?
The gum. You talking about the gum?
Oh, well, she got different gum for me.
Well, what kind of gum you got?
You got different gum for me. Yeah. It has caffeine and a lot of healthy stuff.
Oh no, this one's definitely got nicotine. You don't want it?
Okay. No, you remember when I tried it?
Oh, did you try it?
I tried a little pouch, and it messed me up bad. It messed me all up. And I haven't eaten anything.
Yeah, I remember
Doofus. Hadn't eaten anything.
Why would you do that again?
What?
Not eat anything.
Well, I mean,
at least you're not drinking tonight, but...
Yeah, they'll... I'm pretty sure I can get something there for free.
Well, anyway. We'll figure it out. John Bird's got an event tonight.
Yes.
That's going to be at. You already stated that because you're staying with Boomer.
Mm-hmm.
You are going to put your. You're going to put your Venmo out there on. You're going to stream on this channel, also on the Facebook.
Yes.
Your personal Facebook.
Yes.
And you're going to put the title of those videos your Venmo.
Correct.
And that way you guys can, tip John Bird throughout the night while you're watching him play guitar at Bandits and everything else.
Like it, yeah.
So he's gonna have a good time.
Yeah, I have good angles on everything. It's a pretty big stage, so
we want to make John Bird some money. money.
Yeah, man.
So, because John Bird's a modest guy, man. He's never really he's never put any sort of tip jar or anything out at any of his gigs, and that's why Trish came up with the idea to buy you the tip box, because
I can't wait. That's so awesome.
I mean, literally playing live shows is about your only source of income.
Right now
outside
it is.
Outside of what you get on this show, it's your main source of income, and so it's important to ask for tips on Venmo. And Venmo's so easy to tip people too.
Yeah.
It's just like a little, because when I was at Raw with Peyton, there was a guy out there playing drums, but he was like doing the trash cans, and he had his little Venmo sticker, so we just Venmo'd him $10.
Yeah, I need to give myself a little more credit. I'm really hard on myself.
Yeah, enough of that. You can be hard on yourself, but if you are, you're gonna be homeless and hard.
That's not a good combination.
That is not.
I think. No.
You can be homed and soft.
so I can't be homed and hard.
Well, yeah, you can be hard at home if you want.
But I mean, there's no reason to.
Just depends on who's there, right?
Uh-huh. It is so hot today. Dang, it's
hot, homed and hard.
Hot, homed and hard. There we go again. You bring it back around, no matter what.
Trish and I watched. This was the night I was sick. I used Tuesday night. We were watching a special, and just to actually take it back around to Bubba, they were talking about this special on TMZ, or it was on Fox, that they were doing a show called The Real Hulk Hogan. TMZ had put together their own little, 1 hour Hulk Hogan documentary, and it was essentially them interviewing people from Hulk's life, from Brooke to some of the old wrestlers to even Vince McMahon. And I can't play at least large portions of it, but maybe one of the more shocking parts of it is how Vince McMahon looks these days. Like, he's completely disassociated with the WWE.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't even there for the Monday Night Raw memorial for Hulk Hogan, which I thought was kind of weak. I don't think they gave him enough. But to see Vince McMahon, I don't know what he's got going on. If he's like, I don't know if this is a lot of plastic surgery or if
a disease maybe, or a side effect of a disease.
I don't know. Looks like some bad Botox Willie. Watch this right here.
You feel when you heard that?
I was angry because, we've...
Oh, yeah, I got to turn it on here. Look at me go. I was like, wow, Vince looks like Andrew McLean. That's weird. All right, let's try one more.
Well, it wasn't set up properly. I'm sure he was probably despondent after that.
How do you feel when you heard that?
I was angry because, we've known each other for a lifetime.
He's talking about the whole the last time Hogan came out on wrestling on Raw, he was booed. They were at some gig in California, and
was he playing bad guy at that time?
No, he was like returning the good guy. He was like Hulkamania, but they were booing him because there's probably because they were in California and leftists call him racist and all this kind of stuff. It's just a whole big, whatever. But look at Vince McMahon. This is the point.
Professionally and personally, and setting up, so to speak, this larger-than-life superhero.
He looks like Pee Wee Herman.
Yeah.
He looks like Pee Wee Herman's ball sack.
And his voice is kind of hushed and raspy.
He's just looking rough, dude.
Yeah.
And you don't just let him walk out there. He deserves something very, very special. And more than anyone, they owe him. It was like, okay.
Oh, my God, dude.
Man.
What do you think that is?
Yeah, maybe age caught up with him. I don't know, or he could have something. He could have something wrong with him.
It's weird.
But he looks like the documentary they did on him. The
Netflix deal.
Yeah, looks like a totally different guy. If that's the case, he's aged a lot.
Interesting. Yeah, he's looking rough. Oh, look, there's my buddy Darkness from Fortnite. I see him on the chat. What's up, buddy? Who was the last to super chat us from last episode?
Who do you
from
think?
Tuesday? Was it Mike Chris?
It was Mike Chris.
Mike Chris, here we go, baby. I don't even know. I don't know if Mike Chris is in here, but thank you, Mike Chris. You are numero uno today.
Yow, yow, yow. Bob Cook, you're right. He does look like a wax figurine.
Well, that would be easy when they do the WWE Wax Museum. They can just put his corpse in there.
Yeah, they could stuff him.
Did you hear about the story? I did this on the Wheel of Segments today. The lady whose husband passed away, she had the mortician cut out his tattoo on his arm and then had it framed.
That's nasty.
Bro, like for real.
Did they at least cut it out square so it would fit easily into a frame?
I know. It's like a circular kind of deal.
They should have cut it square.
Let's see. Woman saves husband's tattoo. Let's see. I need the right woman though. Hey, how many of y'all have done this, bro?
It might be a thing.
Good Lord, forget it. Forget about it. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go. I know where I saw it. I saw it in the New York Post. Who has the worst, bulkiest website?
Probably hadn't changed it out in a while.
Yeah, it's absolutely awful. All right, so here we go. We've got. Where is she? Boom, there she is. All right. Widow has late husband's tattoo cut from his corpse, framed as a cool tribute.
Cool? I don't know about that.
It's so weird, bro.
It does so much more than a picture. It does? Does it dance around?
Angelica Radevsky lost her spouse unexpectedly this year. The West Virginia nurse and mother of one made a bold decision that has stunned millions online. She preserved and framed a piece of his tattooed skin.
Surely they've got a picture.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Let's see here. That's her and the kid.
That's it. Holding. That's hard.
Hold on. I got you a better one. Boom. There it is.
Creeped out big time. You can tell that skin.
Yeah. Oh, she says the tattoo still held TJ's skin texture, the fine details of his wrinkles, and even stray hairs.
Oh, gosh. Man.
Oh, that's nasty.
Sure, it's nasty.
Look at that.
Dang.
It's not even, it's not even that good of a tattoo.
I mean, it's so.
It's like you did a skull and he's only got his side teeth, you know?
Yeah, he's missing some down there on the bottom. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I don't know. That's just.
It's weird.
It's really weird. And they cut out some of the other. Why didn't they just strip his whole arm?
That's true. Well, I said you should just take his whole arms and taxidermy and stick them out of the wall like a deer head.
Oh, that's funny.
You can go up and hug your husband whenever you want to.
Mm-hmm.
I think if you're going to go to the extreme, go to the extreme, baby. Go all the way with it.
Absolutely. Oh, speaking of tats, I've got a clean vector that you can take to the
wait, a what?
A vector image. It's a very cleaned up, crisp, clear image of the Over the Line logo.
Oh, I thought you were talking like a medical device.
No. Thanks to Shree B for doing that for us. But we'll be able to send it out to everybody, and you can send it to your tattoo artist, and they'll be able to make the sheet.
Oh no! So you're saying I need to get a tattoo artist that's going to come do your tattoo?
I would say probably start. Just start doing that.
Start looking at.
I'm not by myself. I mean.
Oh yeah, other people are going to be doing
Rainey
it.
said she was going to tattoo it on her butt. That's so sweet of you.
Who was the person that did tell us that was going to do it? Was it was it Mike Chris? Was it Jimmy Jam?
Mike Chris, Jimmy Jam, maybe JT.
JT might have been in that mix too. God, what are y'all's wives going to think when you're like, I got this podcast that averages about 50 viewers tattooed on my ass? Like, what does your wife say to that?
Well, I don't know if I would get it done on my ass.
Well, just in general, wherever you do it.
Yeah. As long as it's not gigantic, I think, and plus you want a good tattoo artist to do it. It's a simple design, but it can fool you because it's got that little grunge look to it. So the lines aren't necessarily perfect. So you want to have a tattoo artist with a great eye.
Absolutely. Because that's not an easy logo to put together. You got to stencil it.
Yes.
But stencil it very surgically.
Yeah, they
strategically.
Stencil, I think, don't they do like ink on the piece of paper and they go and put it on there, and then when they pull it off, they see where they need to tat you.
Something like that.
I think so.
That's
just me. Yeah,
we'll get it handled. Another announcement. I feel like I'm just going through announcements at this point, but I got to make sure I get all this out. Friday night live is on Saturday this week.
Yes.
Saturday at 7.
Yes.
Do not forget.
Still gonna be a blast.
I don't want y'all blowing me up talking about Friday night. Where y'all at? So Saturday at 7, we're gonna have fun. It's gonna be it's kind of a preview of what we're going to have to do going forward.
Mm-hmm.
This is not necessarily the first one we're having to do. Let's see. Actually, it may be because I think my kids' football games start next Friday, so we may be starting this early. What are your plans next weekend?
Well, they involve alcohol, of course.
Well, that's good.
No.
I'm just trying to make sure you're open for the following Saturday.
Yeah, let's see. Let me check my schedule. I've got something. I'm pretty sure I've got something. I do. I've got something. And I think it's the 23rd. Yeah, I think it's yeah, I'm playing O'Sherry. I could see if he'll move it to Friday, and then I'm playing the 26th for a special event at O'Sherry.
26 is on a Friday too?
No, 26 is a Tuesday.
Oh, well,
that's
yeah,
a special event. So
I'll
see if maybe he'll do Friday.
Yeah, ask him if he'll do a Friday. If not, if he's got special plans already made, be like, that's fine. We'll work it out. And, we may have to do it on a Sunday afternoon or something.
No, why don't we do it at midnight and just go through the night? When I'm done with the gig, I'll come here and we'll just...
What time's the gig over?
Well, actually, the gig, 6 to 9 is usually what I do. So 9, that's not bad. And I don't have to tear down any equipment.
I mean, we could. I mean, what does the audience think? Like, would y'all be able to handle us starting our Saturday night gimmick at 9?
I mean, I'll probably be wearing the Johnny O, or
that's perfect.
Have my cousin in my place. Yeah, so I could just leave. I'd pack up the stuff, and because a lot of it is taken off. Everything, so I can just wear that.
Yeah.
So I probably could be here by 9:30ish.
Just check with him about the Saturday to Friday. See what he says.
Mm-hmm.
Usually they're planning these things in advance, so I don't have a lot of hope that he's able to move you. But if he could, that would be a solid for this podcast.
Well, the Tuesday is something they had planned, and Saturday we just talked about it yesterday. So I'll find out definitely. Hopefully, he won't say, well, I've got you coming out Tuesday, so,
don't worry about it altogether. if he starts going down that road, be like, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But that way he can spread you out some as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it's been like 2.5 weeks since I played there.
Because that's going to be my son's first game as a drummer.
Man.
Halftime show. He's so pumped about that. He's so pumped.
It's so much fun. It really is.
So pumped. All right. OTL show on Venmo and Cash App. Don't forget about that. We got plenty of room to get you in there. I've seen this video several times, and it gets better every time I see it. It is somebody flying a drone over their local crack motel, like what they call it, a trap motel, and the faces of the people at this motel as this drone's flying over is absolutely hilarious. So watch this. I don't know. I have to in and out of this music. Let's see. So this is where they start noticing it. And they're like, oh, Holmes, what is that?
Yo, man, take this stuff inside. What in the world? I think she's a hooker. She's a hoochie mama.
Oh, she is. You can go ahead and guarantee that all the females in this video right here are hookers.
Most likely. That was not a very good shot. Man, if that's not some crack.
Oh, that was a
ladies.
bad throw.
Yeah, it's just I'm a little uneasy.
Look how freaked out they are. Because they're out there, they're doing one of two things. They're selling coochie or they're selling drugs.
Yep. Or maybe a combination.
And a combination of both. Look at them. They're like, bruh. That's actually an ingenious idea if you think about it.
It is.
Look at the white boys. They ain't even paying attention. They're on their phones.
God, that's so funny.
So yeah, it's they probably think it's police. Like it's a police drone. And so that's why they're freaked out by it. Whoever put that together, do more of those, please.
Yes.
I thoroughly enjoy those. This, however, this is a sad story about a gentleman in Atlanta who was unalived by a bullet. Okay?
So stray bullet.
Not a stray bullet.
Meant for him.
Meant for
name on it.
Bullet with his name on it.
Dang.
And his 20 kids are protesting in the streets in order to, bring awareness to his unaliving.
I've got to ask this. How many baby mama?
I don't know, but he's got 20 kids. And the story from the 20 kids is that he was simply going to pick up his bicycle on the street at 5:30 in the morning, and somebody just randomly, pewed him and unalived him.
Man, that's awful because he was probably delivering papers.
He probably was. It's about the only thing you can do that time of morning.
Yeah, with a bike.
Now, police, on the other hand, they say that he wasn't trying to retrieve a bike. He was trying to carjack the individual that unalived him.
Man, you've done so good. That last minute to a minute and a half.
I've been working on it.
Fabulous.
I've been working on it a lot.
I'm very, very impressed.
Thank you. Here's the full story from 11 Alive, NBC, right there in the ATL.
I don't feel like anybody in the world understood me how my dad understood.
They took my brother, they took half of me.
Reeves's family and friends come together steps away from where he lost his life less than 24 hours ago.
Father God, I'm praying for my mama. Give her all the strength. She didn't just lose a son, she lost her best friend.
Just after 5 a.m. Saturday, Reeves was shot near the intersection of Forsyth and Garnett Streets near the Greyhound station. Family members tell 11 Alive the 44-year-old was in the area to get his bike and was shot while walking back to his car.
That happens all the time in Atlanta. You're just in the area to get your bike, and then all of a sudden, bam!
Yeah, I mean, well, if it's not a stray bullet, is it like one of his hoochie mama's?
No, nobody's disputing whether or not it was a stray bullet. Everybody knows it was an intentional bullet. But the difference is the 20 kids say that this person just did it out of malice, and the cops are saying, no, your daddy was trying to carjack or rob the individual that fired the shot.
So they do know who the individual is.
Yes, they do. They do know who.
I wonder if that guy came up and said, they robbed me and they robbed me.
I don't know.
He's just like for the party. Right now, if there was somebody else kind of like, you'll see him over there dancing.
That's how Deontay Hightower describes his brother. Now he says a piece of him is gone forever.
He wasn't just my baby brother. He's my hype man. Every morning I'm looking for that call. It's gonna be hard for me and my family.
Many people at the vigil wore red and black to honor his love of the Atlanta Falcons. Cheryl Hart shared a daughter with Reeves.
She's taking it very hard right now at this moment because we talk to this guy every day.
Hart will remember his...
Well, there's one of the baby mamas.
Yeah.
So I went down.
5 more to go.
15 to go.
Free spirit.
Clown, always smiling. Like I said, he's going to keep the spirit going. He's never a sad person. It's always a smile on this man's face. Always.
Reeves's family wants his memory to bring change, calling for elected officials to take action and enact tougher gun laws.
My brother ain't gonna die in vain. Y'all remember my face. Y'all gonna hear this voice.
What kind of gun law do you want?
Yeah.
I mean, it was AR-15s. Come on.
Gun laws. You're only allowed to do slap fighting in the streets.
Something tells me that a politician of the Democrat kind came up to him, maybe a city council member or something, and is like, hey, you're a new poster boy for gun control.
From the day I leave up out of here, y'all gonna hear me talk about this situation until something changes.
How about that?
Well, the chances of I would think, well, you maybe already know. Do you know what the race of the gunman is?
I don't know. Tony, do you know the race of the gunman?
Hey, man, he's drunk. He's hungover. Look at him. Poor fella.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who the race of the gunman was. I mean, I don't know if it'd be inappropriate to say that there's a 99% chance he was black, but just based on the neighborhood they're in.
Yeah, and statistics.
Statistically,
it's most likely a homeboy.
You remember that one time you were telling us about statistically that 1 in 3 people have to watch themselves as they step out of the shower because they may step on it?
I don't remember at all.
Statistically
speaking.
Statistically.
Yes.
So, Tony, that means 1 out of 3 of us have an enormous wiener.
Oh, yeah, drink your milk. Oh, shit, I missed it.
I don't know. I mean, maybe there's a chance we all 3 have an enormous wiener. I've never put mine up against anybody else, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm glad you've never put yours up against somebody. That would be
like a side by side, like a sword fight, Willie.
Oh yeah.
You don't want to do that.
No.
Because that would be gay. There's this one as well, which is a guy, one of these YouTube pranker guys, I guess, that goes around and farts on people that are eating dinner.
Jeez, probably has one of those.
Oh yeah, I don't think it's
on the talk.
Yeah, I don't think it's a real fart, but you can see the shock on the people's faces.
13-year-old man, I just love it. Charlie
Brown, Snoopy in the background.
How
about that?
Dang, that's juicy.
Oh my God! See, the white people won't say anything.
You're just leaning. I would run.
You notice when he farts on the white people, they just kind of like, they don't say anything about it. But when he farts on the black people, they're like, "Go! What are you doing?"
There you go.
His dinner's finished.
Oh man, that sounds. Oh, that doesn't sound like a fart. Oh,
blew them back.
Yeah. Okay, that one's okay. A little squishy. Oh, that's a full-throated one.
Yeah, that one's got some bass on it right there.
See, that one's okay. That's airy, light and airy. Don't laugh. Just get the hell out of Dodge.
Get the hell out of there, man. Yeah. Come on, cuz.
I wonder if that was real. I mean, if they were able to do Fletcher, of course, they may have edited it over the top.
Reminds me of Bad Grandpa. You remember that movie?
Oh, my gosh.
Johnny Knoxville?
Yes.
It was so good.
It really was.
So good.
Yep.
So good.
Tal
so
Guru
good.
says that one sounded wet. I think most of them sounded wet.
Yeah, they did. And old people farts too, you know? Got a little extra stank on them.
Yeah. Probably butthole's not as tight.
Look, there's Mike Chris. Mike Chris, we gave you a shout out for being the first super chatter from last time, but you weren't here for it.
Yeah, go ahead.
And we got plenty of room to be giving shout outs because nobody super chatted us today, so here we go.
Hey.
Mike Chris, hey now.
Hello.
First shout out of the day.
Congratulations, buddy. Glad you're here. Redistricting, and I know this. I don't know how much you're keeping up with the news and politics and everything else, but you know we got that big thing out of Texas.
Yeah.
Well, and I think we've talked a little bit about it on the show. So the Republicans are trying to redistrict and get a whole thing where Republicans will essentially pick up 5 House seats. Democrats weren't having it. They actually left in the middle of session and fled to another state so the House couldn't vote. Like they didn't have the members there to ultimately vote. The breaking quorum is what they call it. And so not a lot of people really knew what redistricting even meant or what they call gerrymandering.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I ran for, if you remember, for district in Alabama.
I did. And I don't remember, did you petition to gerrymander or?
Well, I made a mistake because I withdrew because I was working at the radio station. So I probably should have.
You could be in office if you would have just known that you were going to get canned from the station.
Yeah, but, I'd have to wear a suit and tie, and that's just not my thing, dude.
No, it's really not your thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's become a topic of conversation. A lot of people are talking about it. People are online making posts about it and everything else. And
There's
maybe
a lot at stake.
A lot at stake, but maybe one of the best gerrymandering videos I saw so far that I've seen is this one right here where this guy is going around and he's redistricting his and his bro's apartment. All right? Check this out.
Ridiculous. You said I need to start taking care of my stuff. So I'm marking what is mine.
You're gerrymandering the apartment.
It doesn't even make sense. These are my highly frequented areas. This is my chair. God. This chair was promised to my family 30 years ago.
We bought it off Facebook Marketplace last month. This is ridiculous. Come on, you gerrymandered the TV.
Just the Netflix icon. That's my ex-girlfriend's account. I still have the login.
You don't need to do the chips.
You've eaten my food before.
This is leading into my room.
That's an annex. Or don't look at it. Come on.
Are you kidding me? What? The lotion? What is that?
Okay, that's where I sit.
Hey, what's going on in here?
Hey, babe. Chris is marking his territory in the apartment.
Oh, it's so weird.
Hey, what the hell is that? Bitch, that's my girlfriend!
I'm looking to redistrict it!
That's pretty good. I like that.
That's good.
I like that. That's humorous.
Gerrymandering can get dangerous. I mean, there's no doubt about it. He gerrymandered his roommate's ass, which was amazing.
It's very funny. I like the word gerrymander.
Gerrymander, like if you didn't know what gerrymander meant, what would you think it meant?
I would think that it would be similar to going out drinking on a Saturday night.
Kind of like gallivanting.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I would think.
Gallimandering.
I like that.
Salamandering.
I don't know about salamander. Are you going somewhere where this is going to embarrass me?
No. I'm just thinking of ideas.
I like. Well, and maybe it's on. I wonder if salamander. It probably is. There's something in the Urban Dictionary we don't want to look at.
Yeah. Let's look it up.
Oh no!
Let's look it up. Let's look at Urban Dictionary.
I've just got a really bad feeling about salamander.
Urban Dictionary. Here we go. Urban Dictionary. There it is. Drongo, a no-hopper or fool, derives from a racehorse of that name in the 1920s. Does it just give you random names sometimes? What we call it? Salamandering?
Yes.
No,
my gosh.
It says the squirming motion and reluctance to be touched or even spoken to that a female exhibits after she is climaxed.
Oh, my gosh.
Only exhibited by quiet comers and accompanied by psychobabble. Oh, wow.
Accompanied by psychobabble?
I just literally made that up because gerrymander sound like salamander.
Yeah.
Says example one, dude one says, you should have seen how I made that chick come last night. Dude 2 says, for real? What did she do? Dude 1 says, bitch started psychobabbling. Soon as she came, I had her salamandering like an electrocuted snake, son.
Wait a minute.
Dude 2 says, word, she a freak for show.
Man,
well, to salamand.
That's the person that salamanders, right?
Yeah, to excrete slime from one's body. Okay, that's enough.
Yeah,
That's enough.
All right, here we go.
Urban Dictionary, man. Yeah, who came up with that idea anyway?
Boomer. He says salamandering is the feminine version of hamstering.
Hamstering?
Yeah, I wouldn't think so.
You're talking about a hamster up the...
Yeah, you duct taping a hamster and shoving it up your butt.
Oh, do you got to duct tape them first?
Well, yeah. And
do you leave their little legs out so they can...
Yeah, so they can make it effective, I guess. But
Lemmy Winks can make it through there?
Yeah, but no, probably not, because, I mean, sure, they maybe have little claws on the end. But that's natty.
Salamandering, man.
Salamandering, the word of the day.
Have you...
Salamandering.
We're losing you in the shot, by the way. You're getting a little too relaxed. Are you salamandering right now?
Excuse me.
Have you seen these latest clips of AC/DC?
Man, rode hard and put up wet.
Don't we need to, like... I get that there's money on the table, you take it, but do we need to at some point tell some of these older bands, hey, you need to hang it up?
Yeah, I mean, it's, just let the best cover band just take over for you.
Because once you get so old, you start getting a little stiff,
Oh, he must be asleep.
I
must preserve my voice for tonight.
Yes, you do. Be careful. Here is who is this? What's this guy's name? I'm ashamed. I can't tell you.
Angus Young.
That's right. This is Angus Young, and this is AC/DC from, I guess, a few nights ago. I don't know. This is a recent concert. But you got to listen to the vocals on this bad boy. This is... That's bad. That's real bad. Like, you don't even have a voice, dude. What are you doing?
I mean, that's like Vince Neil and actor level.
Oh, here he goes. He's about to do the Highway to Hell. You ready? Well, it sounds better because the whole crowd's singing along with him.
Yeah. I don't know how he does it anyway. I mean, he's just shredding his voice. He's done it since 1980.
Well, and why wouldn't you? I mean, if you're singing, like, and the audience knows the song, half the time you need to be pointing the mic at the crowd. Don't be doing it yourself, especially if you don't have a voice.
Yes. I mean, especially anthems like that.
Yeah, everybody, even if they're not an AC/DC fan, like, they know that song. You can point the mic at the crowd, and these people will sing with you.
Anthemic. Oh, man, what's the deal with his eyes? He's like, man.
Yeah, that's creepy.
In the background, they've got background singers. Obviously.
You kind of hate it for them, you know?
Yeah, and I mean, like I said, the cover bands are so good. I mean, it's like, it's what they do.
Yeah, so just leave it up to them.
Yeah.
You know,
maybe even say, you know what, you can take the name AC/DC 2, like the number 2, and we'll sign over those rights to you, but you got to give us 30% of your take. So they're still making money.
Yeah, well, even if you don't do 30%, maybe you do like 10% and do it over, make the same deal with 50 other AC/DC bands.
Well, yeah, but I don't think that's ethical.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You can only give one person the right to it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Maybe two. But there's usually one that really stands out.
That's wild, dude. That's wild.
Poor fella.
Needs some soup. He needs some whiskey and honey is what he needs.
Yep, that's what he needs. I noticed, like, in the mid-'70s with another band that he was in, he's singing like this. I mean, it's crazy. It's like ultra pop.
Really?
Yeah, so he decided that's the voice I'm going to use, scream, when he joined AC/DC.
Normally what we do, and we're gonna be cutting out of here in a minute because we're gonna go over to members only. because John Bird's on a schedule today. But occasionally, and I don't know why we do this, maybe just because there's an abundance of this stuff out there, but food videos, we play some food videos, especially when it comes to, I don't want to call it oriented foods, but foods from around the world. The way people eat. The way people eat is weird. Okay?
Yes.
And
especially the ones that look like
Asian.
they're squinting.
Yes, the squint.
That was so racist. My gosh. Asian
people.
was much better.
This is a prime example right here. As you can see, here's a young lady, and she is about to eat this. Let's see.
No, hell no.
Oh, yeah? You want your nail done?
They're real.
You want your feet done? You got a boyfriend? Oh my God, dude. Oh, she's
Please,
dipping
God,
it.
please no.
Here goes the
Please
marinara
no.
sauce.
Please no, please no. There's poison in his body.
Yes.
No,
Oh, God,
God, please. No, no. Ah! I'm blowing my throat. Oh, God. Oh, God. Look at the on her lip. Oh, God, he's still alive. He was still fighting to get out. Oh, my gosh.
She likes it.
Oh, man, she's going for the second one.
Oh,
my gosh, she's going.
Those poor guys.
Are they
Jeez.
tarantulas? I mean, they're huge.
Those are big ass spiders. Those are huge.
I mean, I guess they're not poisonous because surely she wouldn't be eating a poison sack. Dang, man, that
She knows how to take down a sack. That's for sure.
makes me hungry.
That is so disgusting. Well, why are people from around the world so weird? You know, I mean, there's no way people from other parts of the world can look at us eating a hamburger and be like, "Oh my God, what are they doing?"
Yeah, no.
Like we don't eat like that. You know, we don't even eat with our hands.
And I wonder though how prevalent, how common is it, like to eat spiders like that in whatever country she was from?
I don't know.
You know, I
mean, for her to video it, it might not be that common unless it's
right. Exactly. Well, but I mean, my thing is, you know, I could see maybe a native tribe or, you know, that on an island, you know, doing something like that. But I mean, cooked spiders might not be bad, but
to eat them alive.
Still, oh yeah, no.
I don't know that I can eat any. What's something people around here eat that's alive? I mean, even not crawfish, man. We boil them to death.
Yeah.
I don't think we eat anything alive in this country.
No, not without, you know, being weird or whatever or wanting attention. As far as everyday stuff, no. I do know that
even Charles, Schwab, what's his name? Carl Klaus Schwab would at least let us kill the bugs before we ate them, I would think. You know, eat the bugs.
Yeah. I think so.
Eat the bugs alive.
Now bugs, I'm okay with that. You know, the buttered grasshopper is delicious.
Bama Phoenix says oysters are alive when you eat them. Is that true? I thought you had to cook those as well.
Well, I mean, you have raw oysters, slide them down your throat.
That just oyster seems disgusting. I don't know who can eat oysters, dude. Go ahead and say it.
What?
You were about to say something.
What was it?
Yes, you were. What were you going to say about oysters?
My cursed mind.
It was something dirty. I can tell by the look on your face it was dirty.
No, it was. No.
Tony, tell him to say it.
Say it, senor. Okay. Just hot as Hades out there today. Really.
Are you trying to say it's an aphrodisiac? I've heard that before.
Well, it is aphrodisiac, but it's also. I'm not gonna. No. Oh my God! I will have to.
So,
get up and leave.
if you eat oysters at home, are you homed and hard?
It's good training.
Good training. You don't just take a rhino pill from the gas station? You just eat some oysters instead? Maybe a little Hims, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, well, I mean, no, I'm
Blue Chew.
No, just it's the just the yeah.
I thought about ordering Blue Chew just to see what happens.
Well, if you don't have an issue, your dick will fall off.
No, it will not.
It'll get so hard that it'll split out of your skin like an alien.
That's disgusting.
And then go running.
All right, let's get out of here, man. I'll let you know how Blue Chew works out. All right, first off, before we get out of here, move over to members only. Tony Gump, you got some final words?
Si, senor. Make sure you eat your tacos and you drink muy cerveza and look at the sun and you go out on, drive on the street with your lowrider, Eldorado 1974, and I'm being about as racist about myself as I can, senor.
Was that it, Tony?
See.
All right. John Bird, you got some final words?
Yes. Make sure you eat tacos and burritos. And no, that's what he said. You know what? I don't think I have any pearls of wisdom. I think that I have imparted everybody with enough wisdom. So I'm going to say, go out and get drunk tonight and start a fight. That's what I would say.
Really?
Yes.
And
yes.
you'll be at a bar, by the way.
Yes, I will be. And hopefully a fight will start at that bar, because that's when it gets exciting. You know, because there's no chicken wire in front of me to catch the bottles and stuff. So, I mean, that's exciting when you're singing and you have to dodge bottles.
That would be kind of fun.
Yeah. I might start one.
Okay. Oh, fair
well,
enough.
Boomer's going to be there. Boomer, you help me start one.
All right, y'all make sure to watch John Bird tonight. We're about to be members only, but watch out for John Bird tonight. He's going to be live on this channel and on his Facebook. Make sure you tip him and all the stuff you got to do to make him happy and pay his bills. You got to do, though.
Yeah.
But until next time.
Oh.
You got to film something in your hand.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Until next time. See you, cousin.